Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. On your screen right now you see roughly 2.5 minutes left in this match that Rafa and I have just joined. We think it's a practice match because we were pretty sure we were up against the Diamond Dogs, who are the team in blue there. And Rafa joins the match as we prepare for our match against the Diamond Dogs. And I go ahead and join the match, make it 4-on-4, about 45 seconds later. Eventually we realised this was actually the real match between the Diamond Dogs and the Yes Movement. We did not realise that our opponents were in fact Netflix and Chill, and we joined the wrong match number. So big apologies from Rafa and I for ruining that match. But luckily they were able to restart that. I actually went on to finish the match and then realised what the hell was going on. So yeah, big apologies for that. And eventually we got into our real match, which was against Netflix and Chill, team second on the ladder. And this is really important. If we can pick up some points over them, we still have a chance of overtaking them in the ladder. And early on, I've come up from the goalkeeper and managed to follow my initial shot in to make sure. And for once, I'm scoring the opening goal. And it was a fairly simple one in the end. 1-0 to us. By the way, Parky is playing this week as Nitro from the Shack, so a different username. And yeah, they're just to clear up any confusion there. And talking of him, we see him on the ball here. A chip and a secondary shot. Nitro from the Shack with the goal. So I keep calling him Parky for the moment because that's who basically he is. Nice flick. And that secondary touch took the goalkeeper out of the equation. Good job there. 2-0. A lot of the match went by with nothing really happening. Sort of the ball stuck in the midfield until Blake Rockstar, definitely the MVP of Netflix and Chill, putting his team within one of us. So it was a tense final 25 seconds. But we managed to hold out. It was a time ticked down to 0, and there we are. We win the first match. A good start there. On to the second match, and as off we go. I stay back as usual, and let's see what happens this match. Oh, the ball's coming across. This is not great for us. Oh, I'm not saving any of these, but luckily the goalpost is saving my ass. Should be able to clear this one. Yep, everyone missing the ball. Looks like we have an opportunity here. There's no one in the goals, and Parky putting it in, making it 1-0. Good job there. Rafa with the initial shot. Luckily, he didn't actually stop it from going in. Accidentally, that would have been. We get an epic save there. Looked like it was going to just go in at the left post. Moving on. We have some aerial acrobatics, and oh no! That must have come off Rafa. I was not ready for that at all. Let's see what happened here. Blake Rockstar with the initial shot wasn't going in, and it smashes Rafa and somehow keeps the pace and goes right above me. I had no chance of saving that. Really unfortunate for us there. We get the save with just over half a minute left. Hopefully we can take this to overtime, or indeed score a goal before then. Definitely don't want to have a sucker punch like that occur, and now we're losing with pressure on time-wise to get back into the game. I'm not sure entirely what Rafa was trying to do there. Anyway, that didn't work out, and only a couple of seconds left, and it looks like it's going to be even one game apiece. We try to keep the ball up for a while, see if we can somehow manage to flick it all the way down the other end of the pitch and put it in, but we couldn't do it forever, and it hit the ground there. So Netflix and Chill picking up a victory there. Now the third and final match will determine whether or not we can actually catch them in the final week of competition next week. Things did not start well as Cena scores there and opened the scoring for Netflix and Chill, and they took the lead quite early in the match, so we had plenty of time to try and come back into it. I suppose there's the one good thing about that. Oh, Viper with a good save there. But Parky puts it in. So we are even, not very long at all after the initial goal by Cena. Great aerial there by Parky. He's really on his game these past few weeks. Off the start, let's see what happens here. Rafa apparently going for the ball. He has indeed. It's blown off to the side and a big hit there from Parky and it's gone all the way in. Very unlikely sort of thing to happen when you have people with the goalkeeping prowess of Netflix and chill. Let's see what happened here. Just jumped out of the way. Very uncharacteristic of the team. Moving on. Smash into the wall and I might have, yes, an opportunity. I was going to say the reaction times had to be pretty good for that one. I had to jump a bit to the right to get the right angle. As you see there, just a last minute change my direction and just about clear that post there. So 3-1 to us is looking a lot better than last match. Where were these goals last match? Oh, the double shot, surely that's going in. No, it was saved by Viper. That must have been close. Might have an attempt here. Yeah, I think Rafa and I had that covered. Maybe even Parky. Let's have a look at the replay. Parky with the assist. He could have put that in. Rafa does, and I was following him in. Pretty sure goal there, I think. Oh, and Rafa scored another one, making it 5-1. Where's this come from? Netflix and chill capitulating all of a sudden. I guess it's a good sign for the finals if we can do this sort of performance. Only a couple of seconds left now, and it looks like we're going to pick up another victory. Almost a goal there. Anyway, I've been Jacko. We've been Unfinished Business. See you next week for the final round.